Hello BBYO, this is Senator Jon Ossoff. Thank you so much for the opportunity to address your international convention, and thank you for your service in your communities across the country and around the world. First, let me just say we all recognize the continued threat that anti-Semitism poses to Jews in America and worldwide. We have to stay in touch with our history, remember our ancestors who perished in the Holocaust, and remember that we have to come together to stay vigilant against the threats to our people that continue to emerge throughout history. I also want to encourage my fellow Jews to remember our own role and involvement in the civil rights movement here in the United States. When I was sworn into the U.S. Senate, I was sworn in on a Tanakh that had been owned by Rabbi Rothschild of the temple where I was bar mitzvahed, who had been an ally of Dr. King during the civil rights movement. And in fact, that synagogue, my childhood synagogue, was bombed in the late 1950s in retaliation for Rabbi Rothschild's support for the civil rights movement and his denunciation of the Klan. It's important that we stay in touch with this history, and I reflected on this history often as I campaigned across the state of Georgia with Reverend Raphael Warnock, and as we were elected together as the first Jew and the first African American ever to represent our state in the U.S. Senate. Finally, let me just encourage you all to reach out to other faith communities and to stay engaged in interfaith dialogue that helps us build mutual understanding and sustain tolerance and a commitment to pluralism. We have to be in constant touch with those from all faiths to understand one another, to talk about the issues of the day, and to build trust. Ultimately, our shared humanity is our most important identity, and we can't lose sight of that. Thank you again for the opportunity to address you. Thanks for all you do, and never hesitate to reach out if I can be of any help to you.